Welcome, Seekers! You have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricky, and today I bring you another Pick a Card tarot reading. Now, in this Pick a Card, we are going to talk about Archangels, okay? And these Archangels essentially are high-ranking angels that have been active and have been really helping us through the years in our development. And so today I'm going to provide you with the messages that those archangels have for you. All right. So before we get started with the pick a card reading, I do want to remind you, Seekers, that I have an Etsy shop and I'm offering private readings there. So don't forget to visit the Etsy shop. I've received just, a lot of information from you Seekers, a lot of demand. So very happy about whoever has already placed their private readings. I'm very happy for that. If you have any questions, let me know. But do visit the Etsy shop. The link is going to be in the description. Thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and get started, Seekers. In front of you, you have three groups. You have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Now I'm going to give you a moment for you to select the group that calls to you the most. The timestamps are going to be in the description below. Welcome, group number 1. Welcome. All right, let's go ahead and get started. But before we do, I want to remind you about my Etsy shop. So after the reading, visit that Etsy shop. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. I have many more pick a cards coming. So please do that. Subscribe and visit my Etsy shop. All right, so in front of you, we have 2 cards. Okay, these are 2 cards. We're going to reveal this one first. Now, this is from the Karma Angels Oracle deck. Let's see what Archangel is here to talk to you today. Oh, you've got Ariel. Wow. You have got the Archangel Ariel, number 5. This Archangel is truly a powerful one. This is the realistic revelations kind of Archangel, called the Lion of God. This Archangel speaks of that which is hidden, group number 1. That which is hidden being revealed. Something that has long mystified you will become clear, and it will no longer hold you back. You will discover a new purpose spiritually and materially. Success is in sight, says this Archangel to you. Liberation is at hand, and a release from a commitment. Now, Ariel is pretty much also telling you that you're going to have a challenge. And the challenge is you asking yourself a very important question. Are you ready to be free? And Ariel also promises that you are going to learn a very important lesson through this liberation that you're about to go through. And the lesson is that your cage is made by you. So you are the key. Wow. Interesting. Okay, Ariel. Okay. So this other card is from the brand new Archangel Oracle cards. So let's see what other Archangel is here to talk to you. You've got Seraphim, Seraphina. My goodness, another very powerful Archangel here. This Archangel wants you to pretty much understand that it's important for you to be an ambassador for Earth, to build your bridge to Source. Okay, so we've got 2 very powerful messages here from Ariel and Seraphim, Seraphina. Okay, be an ambassador for Earth, build your bridge to Source. All right, and Ariel is talking about you liberating yourself from this cage that maybe you yourself have just essentially locked yourself in. And this is very exciting. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what the tarot is going to reveal to us, shall we? So we're going to go ahead and utilize the Influence of the Angels tarot deck. Let's see what the Influence of the Angels has to tell us. We'll start with Ariel and the message of liberation. Liberation from what exactly? Okay. So, group number one. This is liberation from the mind, you know. I feel like perhaps you've become enslaved or ensnared by an idea, and you just can't let go. You can't relax. And the reason I say that is because you've got the Four of Swords here. You know, this is the card of relaxation. This is a card of letting go, right? And you've got here in this kind of imagery, we've got an angel that's coming to you, right? Trying to communicate something to you, and you're just kind of resting there. And then it's followed by the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is the card of just too many choices, not knowing which one to pick. Perhaps paralysis, not being able to move forward and make a decision. Could be due to some kind of fear of missing out, or essentially it could be a fear of failure that's keeping you from actually moving forward and achieving what you need to achieve. So, in order for you to reach a place of true serenity and peace and emotional stability, essentially the Queen of Cups. This is where the Archangel Ariel wants for you to be. Archangel Ariel wants for you to be this Queen of Cups, a woman, a person that's just very stable, a person that enjoys life to the fullest, a person that doesn't have any kind of anxiety or mental anguish. This is a person who listens to their intuition and knows what they want. And that intuition is based on logic. It's based on proper decision making, knowing that you've gone through all of the experiences that life has to offer, and now you're taking this energy, or you're taking an approach of, I know what I want, I'm stable in my approach, and I know that I will someday have it, right? So Archangel Ariel wants for you to be liberated from whatever stasis, from whatever paralysis that you are currently in. You know, there's perhaps an inability for some of you to not take proper action because you're scared of making a bad decision. You're scared of making a bad choice, so you're not taking your proper steps forward to bring about something truly great in your life. For others, and again, take what resonates and leave the rest. For others, you know, you have this very powerful project. You have this very powerful destiny. But for some reason, you are not actually connecting. You're not moving forward. It's like you're not inspired. Something's holding you back. And so Seraphina is here to pretty much tell you, listen, once you're set free from this bondage that Ariel's going to set you free from, it's important for you to understand why you were set free by this Archangel Ariel. Seraphina is here to tell you, you were set free to be an ambassador for Earth. So group number one, you have a purpose on this planet. And that purpose is to spread the message. Spread the message of victory. Spread the message of inspiration. Help whoever it is that is willing to listen to your message and what you have to provide. You are an ambassador for Earth. Now, Seraphina is also reminding you that your relationship with Spirit needs to be front and center. So for some reason, I feel like some of you have not taken the proper steps. Perhaps there's this energy of like, you know, I don't need to pray, right? Spirit is everywhere. I don't need to just go through any kind of rituals, or, you know, I don't need to do any of that, right? I don't need to have complete faith that that spirit is with me. Perhaps there's still some searching going on. You're maybe you're feeling lost. You don't really know what direction to take, where to go, what to do, and how to do it. And Ariel is pretty much here to tell you that this is all in your mind. You have more options than you think. You just need to get started. You have to stop procrastinating. You have to get started on this project. And when you get started, when you take that initial step, the Archangel Ariel will step in and remove more limitations in your way so that you'll be able to take another step and then another step and another. And so once you start walking in whatever this dream of yours is, whatever this ambition, whatever this purpose that Seraphina is here to tell you that you have and that you need to work on, you're going to start seeing things. You're going to see a clearer path forward, even though things don't make sense right now, even though perhaps the path is foggy, right? You have to release all expectations and you have to walk in what you know to be true. And what that is you being completely happy in knowing that you're following your dreams. There's no timeline for your dreams. You're just moving forward and getting that done. I feel that you intuitively know exactly what you need to do, but for some reason you're not doing it. So there's a paralysis that's taken root in you. I think that perhaps some of you have too many options. Some of you have very little options. This message is definitely one where it all starts in the mind. And once you get out of your own way, you're going to see that path forward. So let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards. Let's see what the oracle cards have to reveal to us. We're going to start with the Secret Garden oracle deck. Let's see what the Secret Garden has to reveal to us. Beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. Okay? Don't be afraid to start small. So whatever this project is, whatever this entrepreneurship venture potentially that you have, that you're thinking of, don't be afraid to start small. I think sometimes, we want to go big, right? Go big or go home, right? We want to make a big impact. We want to have 10,000 followers from the get-go, right? We want to be cheered. We want to be praised from the beginning. But you have to start somewhere. You have to start small. You have to start building whatever it is that you want to build. And the fact that you're being told by Seraphina that to be an ambassador for Earth, it's almost like if a lot of the people that chose is you're light workers and you're here to make a difference. You're here to shine your light. You're here to be a transformative force for other people, an inspiration. You're here to provide and lend your voice for the greater good. And build your bridge to source. You have to understand that your power, your dynamism, your authority will come from Spirit. And so your relationship with Spirit has to be front and center. And I feel that a lot of the people watching this, I don't need to give you advice on how to connect with that divine Spirit. I'm pretty sure that you have experienced the hand of Spirit before. You've communicated and you know exactly what you need to do. You just need to do more of that. And the more you align yourself with the source that is Spirit, the path will be made clear. But, life sometimes throws a lot of distractions your way, right? There's a sense of desperation. We wake up every morning. We have to make money. We wake up every morning. We have to get to work. We got to drive. We don't know if we're going to make it there. We have other people that we need to worry about. So it's troubles every single day. Life is difficult. It really is. It truly is difficult. That is one thing that we all share. And it's important for you to understand just how difficult it is and to know that even though it's difficult and even though you are facing challenges that only you know, you have been called to be an ambassador for Earth. And so you have to walk in that revelation. All right, so let's see what other messages we get from the Whispering Woods. Whispering, whispering, whispering woods. Whisper to us a little message. Friends. Okay. Friends, let's see. So this card reads, the most unlikely friendships can form, like variegated lichens on hard rock. They create a tight bond. Oh my. Interesting. So Spirit is telling you, the archangels are telling you that the right people are going to be sent to you. Okay. So for some of you that are saying, listen, I have a big dream. I have big ambitions. I know that I am going to do great things, but these things require some strong just people. And I feel like perhaps I don't have the connections, or I don't have the resources, or I don't have even the time, right? So Spirit and the archangels are here to tell you that time will be given to you. The right people will find you. The right opportunities will present themselves to you. But you must walk. You must take on this venture. And you can't stop, and you can't be paralyzed. Right? You can't look at all of the obstacles in front of you and say, this is too much for me. I have to turn around and go. Remember, beginnings. Don't be afraid to start small. Smallest thing that you can do is take a step forward in that dream, that ambition, that path. All right. Let's go ahead and throw some more oracle cards. We're going to throw a card from the Goddess Love Oracle. Let's see what the Goddess Love Oracle wants for you, group number 1, to focus on. Authenticity. Okay, look at this. Authenticity. Let your truth be heard. Let your truth be heard. Authenticity. So definitely it's your voice. Group number 1, it's your voice. It's your authentic voice. There is something that you are going to share with the world. There's knowledge that you will gain, wisdom. And this is what's going to help the masses. I feel that Ariel liberating you from that prison is going to teach you how to do it for other people. And you're going to be able to help other people be liberated from their prisons. But you have to be liberated from yours first. You're being asked by the archangels to be as authentic as you possibly can be. Speak your truth. Don't try to please other people. Let your truth be heard. Sometimes we want to please people. We want to try and convince people of our goodness, right? And we don't speak our minds. We don't let people know exactly what we want because we are trying to maybe conform to some kind of societal norm or some kind of group identity that demands that you act a certain way, that you speak a certain way, because if not, then you will be labeled something. So you're being asked to be authentic with what you think and what you feel, and to let that truth be heard, because it is important. You, the person that picked this group, you're someone who intuitively, you have the capacity to see through all of the darkness and the shadows. You have the capacity to see through all of that just terribleness that's just crippling us, that has humanity down. You see it. But I feel that for a lot of you, not all of you, but for a lot of you, perhaps you don't take action. You just let it happen. You let it unfold. Or perhaps you're unsure about yourself. You're unsure of what you're seeing. You're unsure of your intuition and what Spirit is trying to reveal to you about that person and about that situation, and perhaps how you can make a difference, right? And it starts with you just lending your voice, your magical, powerful voice. All right, so let's see what other messages we have here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw a card from the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. Let's see what the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle has to reveal to us. Barnabas and the Prince. Okay. The Barnabas and the Prince, the keywords attached to this card are adventures, discovery, travel, meeting, destiny. Bam, 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 right? I mean, that's what this reading is all about. So, Barnabas and the Prince, you are about to start a new adventure, okay? This adventure is going to be one where you will find your destiny. You will find your purpose, okay? It's going to take you places you've never been before. You're going to discover things that you've never discovered before. It's going to feel like an adventure. And in this adventure, there's so much character building. There's so much growth and prosperity for you. This is truly a very exciting time for you, group number 1. This is a very powerful message. And the only thing that the archangels want for you to do is just take that step. Just move forward. You've been called to be an ambassador for Earth. You've been called to represent the divine, beautiful energy of spirit on this planet. You are more than likely a light worker, someone who's here from a different planet, far away place. You're here to represent. You're here to change lives. And so you must go on an adventure. And that adventure is going to just take you to so many beautiful places. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some more oracle cards. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say, right? Let's see what your animal spirit is going to be for this adventure. And let's see what the message of that animal is to you, group number 1. You've got electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. My goodness, right? I mean, it's just over and over again. Every single oracle card is just talking about your dreams, your ambitions, your ideas, adventures, discovery, travel, finding your destiny, being liberated from this energy of just being paralyzed. You're being asked to be authentic with who you are and what you feel, and to speak it and to reach a place of balance by doing this. One thing that we didn't talk about with the tarot cards, the Four of Swords is also a card of reassurance. It's Ariel telling you, don't worry, you can rest. You don't have to just do anything too out of the ordinary right now. You don't have to feel like perhaps something great is being demanded of you. Calm down, take a deep breath. All you need to do is take a small step forward, and then once you take that step, make sure that you have the desire and the want to take another one, no matter how small it is, and the path will be shown to you. All right, adapt the energy of this Queen of Cups, emotional stability. So let's see, let's go ahead and throw another card from the Avalons. So we're going to throw a card from the Mists of Avalon, and I just want to see where you're going to be towards the end of this adventure, this journey, this discovery. Where will you be? My goodness. My goodness. Look at what you have here. You have the White Heart. You have the White Heart. This is your destiny. This is what's at the end of this journey that these archangels are going to take you on. The key words attached to this White Heart are perspective, new beginnings, awakening, and realignment. My goodness. So you are on a journey. You will be taken on a journey by these archangels. And man, I mean, you're going to be able to, I feel very strongly, if you have a dream, if you have an ambition, there's something that you want to manifest into this world, it will happen for you. Okay, you are here to do this. You are here to make this a reality in your life. There is a condition, and it's a very small one. Just take a small step forward, right? We'll show you the way, the archangels are telling you. We'll show you the way. Just make sure that when the way has been shown to you, you follow it. And you stop overthinking. That's the message. Wow. Okay. Ooh. This is awesome. So let's see. I'm going to throw one more Oracle card. We're just going to throw a Unicorn card. I want to see what the Oracle of the Unicorns have to tell us. So the unicorns are always, they're the ultimate representatives of spirit, right alongside the archangels. So we're going to close it with the unicorns. Let's see. Message. Group number 1. My goodness. Okay, so you've got the rebirth card, all right? Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. I mean, come on. Seriously. Every single card worked beautifully. This reading was just so synchronistic. Just beautiful, truly. Follow your dreams. That's it. That's what it boils down to. Have the courage to do it. You've been called for something great. You've been called to bring this into existence. You've been called to be something truly phenomenal in this planet, group number 1. It's time for you to walk in that understanding and that knowledge, and know that when you walk, you're not walking alone. You're walking with power that you can't even possibly imagine or fathom. So walk with your chin up, walk with your chest out. And that is all I see here, group number 1. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. I have many more pick a card videos coming soon. Don't forget to give me a like. Also, don't forget to visit the Etsy shop. I'm offering private readings, and all you have to do is go and click in the link below. Don't forget to read the reviews. So far, I've got a 5-star rating. Very happy about that. So visit the Etsy shop for those private readings. Also, don't forget to leave a comment below. I want to know what your dreams are. Share with me what those dreams are. What is it that you want to bring into existence? I'm actually pretty curious. I want to know. And let me know if you have any other ideas. Okay, let me know if you have any other ideas. Something that I can create for you seekers and bring it to you. All right, so I want to thank you so much for watching, seekers. Thank you. Much love from me to you, and bye-bye. Welcome, group number 2. Welcome. All right, so group number 2, before we get started, I want to remind you about my Etsy shop. The link is going to be down below, so you guys can check that Etsy shop out after the reading is done, of course. Don't forget to subscribe for more future videos like this one as well. So, in front of you, group number 2, we have 2 cards, all right? Two cards. We have a card here from the Karma Angels Oracle deck, and then we have another card from the Archangels Oracle cards. Actually, one of the newer decks came out just a few days ago. So we're going to go ahead and reveal the Karma Angel first. Let's see what Karma Angel is here to talk to you. Oh my, you have got Shekinah. Shekinah is one of the most powerful archangels out of this entire deck. And boy, does this archangel have a powerful message for you. This is the perfect presence. This is the archangel of the perfect presence. And this card shows that the divine spirit is close to you at this time, and you are following the right path. This Shekinah is the feminine presence of the divine in this world, and alights to show deep blessings. My goodness. So the challenge that this archangel has for you is to be open to that divine presence. Be open. And the lesson that you will learn from this is that the divine is present in everything. My goodness, what a powerful message. This is a very powerful, beautiful card. Beautiful archangel to get. Essentially, it's telling you you're on the right path. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the second archangel that's here to talk to you. This is from the Archangel Oracle cards. We have, oh my goodness, Archangel Charity. Give with an open heart. Be generous is the message of this archangel. That is beautiful. So it's like, one archangel is here to tell you you're on the right path. You're doing what needs to be done. The other archangel is here to tell you, be generous, give a little more. This can be in any way. It can be a beautiful word to someone. If you have an excess of food or resources, perhaps give a little more to the people that need it. You are, I feel, group number 2, you're on the path of blessings. You're being blessed at this moment. You're being given more than what other people around you have. And I feel like it's the time to just say thank you. I feel like it's the time to just really take a moment and be just so excited for the fact that Spirit is walking right beside you, and Spirit is telling you you're on the right path. You're doing what you need to do. I mean, this is beautiful, beautiful messages from the Archangel. So let's go ahead and throw some tarot cards and see what other messages we can uncover here. So we're going to go ahead and utilize the influence of the angels. So we're going to shuffle Influence of the Angels tarot deck. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And let's go ahead and take a look. My, oh my. All right. So this is very special. So you've got here, the very first card out is the Judgment card. Okay. And that's a very special card because, you're with the Judgment card, you are essentially being told that, again, you're getting the reaffirmation that you are on the right path. It's like Spirit is telling you, listen, I'm seeing what you're doing. I'm seeing what you're manifesting. I'm seeing what you are doing in this world, how responsible you're being, how much work you've put in, the people that you're touching. I see exactly what you're doing. That's what this Judgment card essentially is telling you, right? And the funny part here is that Shekinah is the archangel. It's like the feminine archangel. It's the representation of the divine feminine within Spirit. And here in this Judgment card, we have the Spirit showing up as the divine feminine. So it's like the goddess just looking at you and telling you you're doing the right thing. You're following in the right path. You are taking charge. Your judgment is absolute. And this will lead you to prosperity. It's going to lead you to a successful endeavor. Okay, it's going to lead you towards the ships coming in, and any kind of energy where it might be, where you might feel like perhaps you're not going to succeed or things won't work out for you. It's not going to be like that, right? If you ever feel that, try and just see and feel the presence of Spirit around you, and just think of this reading. And think of just how beautiful it is to actually have Spirit look at you face to face and tell you you're doing the right thing. You're following in the right footsteps. You've done the work. We've got here the 7 of Pentacles. So whatever work that you're doing, whatever it is that you're putting your attention towards. So you can see here this woman, she's tending to her garden. It's a slow, steady pace. Slow, steady work. There's no chaotic energy here. This is just slow and easy. But she is taking charge. She's doing what she needs to do, right? She's just moving forward, right? She's not stopping. She's adding. And what that is ultimately going to do is that'll lead you towards prosperity. That'll lead you towards finding a way out. Now, Spirit is almost also confirming here with this 3 of Wands reverse and the 6 of Wands reverse is that, you might not be having the success that you want to have at this moment, okay? And also, your ships have not come in just yet. 3 of Wands, we have this young man. kind of just waiting for those ships to come in, right? This young man or young woman, or this young person has been essentially, investing a lot of time and energy into a successful business venture. And unfortunately, it's just not paying dividends for him. It's like he's waiting, right? This person is waiting. And so the fact that you've got these other cards and these beautiful archangels here to remind you that you are on the right path, and to be charitable and be giving. It's like they're telling you and confirming to you, your ships are going to come back. Your investments are going to pay off. This can be investments in love, investments in finances, just investments in life in general. Whatever you're yearning for, whatever you're desiring, whatever you're wanting, is definitely something that Spirit deems is correct, and you should be wanting, and you should be desiring. And so there's an energy here of keep moving forward. Don't stop. And it's almost like, Spirit knows you're not going to stop. Spirit is telling you you're on the right path. You're making the right decisions. You're moving forward. Just remember, when you get to that mountaintop, when those ships come in and everything starts working for you perfectly, just remember to give a little bit. Be a little bit more for other people. That's it. That's what these archangels want for you to do. That's what these archangels are asking for you to please do. Truly beautiful. All right, so let's go ahead and see what other cards, what the oracle cards are saying. Let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards. So we're going to throw a card from the Secret Garden. Let's see, Secret Garden oracle deck. Twilight. Okay, so the message here with Twilight is surrender to the last hour, when the light barely touches the flowers. Beautiful. This is Spirit telling you, listen, surrender to me. Surrender everything that you have, and just follow me, right? And when you follow Spirit, essentially what you're doing is you're unloading all of your troubles, all of your worries, all of your anxiety, all of your, issues and mundane things. And you're following in this peaceful presence, because that's what Spirit is, right? Spirit is all around us. Spirit is in everything and is everything, right? So when you surrender completely to the process and you connect to the source, you're just a liberated person, right? There's just no fear. There's no limitations. There's no depression. There's no problems or any kind of obstacle that would stand in your way. So Spirit is asking you at this moment to surrender to that energy, surrender to that vastness, and let go of worry. You don't have to worry any further. Just keep going on your path. All right, so Whispering Woods. Let's see what the Whispering Woods have to tell us. Dance. Haha. Allow yourself some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Beautiful. So, for some of you, I think that you've been working very hard. Perhaps, you haven't even made time to really enjoy yourself fully. And so Spirit is reminding you, hey, enjoy yourself. Have some fun. Allow yourself some fun each day, right? That is very important. Self-care, self-love. So it seems like for a lot of you, Spirit is just very happy with your work, the value that you are providing, the service that you're providing. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. You just have to keep moving forward, and things will get better. Again, for some of you, I feel like you've gone through periods of just unsuccessful ventures, right? 6 of Wands reverse, unsuccessful. 3 of Wands reverse, not having received what, I guess equal compensation for what you've put in. Well, these things are going to change, right? It's like these complications and these troubles here are encased in the energy of Spirit, quite literally. I mean, you've got some very powerful cards: Judgment, 7 of Pentacles, Shekinah, Archangel Charity, surrounding these troubles and these worries. So this is not going to be a problem for you. They're not going to hinder you any further. You just need to keep moving forward. All right. So let's see what the goddess has to say. We're going to go ahead and throw another oracle card from the goddess of love. Let's see what the goddess of love has to reveal to us today. Care. All right, we've got another card talking about care. Look at this. Be gentle with yourself. Beautiful. Care. Be gentle with yourself. So yeah, I mean, I feel like you've been working very hard. I feel like maybe you might be a little hard on yourself too. Maybe you want certain things to materialize. You want them to materialize a little quicker. Perhaps you've wanted very badly some kind of outcome, and you've just worked, and maybe you're hopeful and you're hoping that that's going to happen very soon, that it's going to manifest for you. But maybe you're losing a little steam. Maybe you're losing a little encouragement. Maybe a part of you is telling you, hey, I don't think this is going to happen. Well, Spirit is here to reignite that energy and that passion and that fire inside of you, and to tell you that it will happen, and to not forget about you and caring about yourself. Okay, be gentle with yourself is the message from this oracle card. Beautiful message. All right, so let's see what the Fairy Oracle deck, the wild wisdom of the Fairy Oracle deck, has to reveal. Let's see. What information do you have for us, wild fairies? Let's take a look. We've got here the Grail Fairy, fertility, the return of life, health, life cycles. My goodness. Okay, this is a beautiful card. Fertility, the return of life, health, life cycles. So, for some of you, and I feel like now these cards of take care of yourself, allow yourself fun. Now this card kind of like, brings it together. For some of you, you're having health troubles. Okay, you're having health issues, complications, right? And it could also be with other people around you that you love. So if that is the case, Spirit is telling you, listen, I've heard your prayers. I know what you want. I know the healing that needs to take place, and it is taking place now. Now, understand, please, that in order for the healing to be completed, you have to let go of worry. You have to let go of sorrow. You have to let go of anxiety, because those things can make things worse. So the Grail Fairy is also, for some of you, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. For some of you, this keyword there of fertility could literally mean, new experiences where perhaps pregnancy is in your future. Just for those that are hoping for that. This can also just mean essentially a new beginning in some kind of very important area of your life that you've been wanting, or maybe you don't even expect it, right? But this new beginning, this return, is going to really ignite something beautiful in you and in your life. And I feel like a lot of you aren't even expecting it. This is just going to be something that just happens, materializes for you. And it is going to be very special. All right, so let's throw some more cards. We're going to throw Spirit Animal Oracle. I want to see what your spirit animal is that's going to kind of accompany you through this. Let's see. Let's see what the message is. Oh my. You have got Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. Armadillo Spirit. Beautiful. So set healthy boundaries with work, with family members, with friends. I mean, just anything. Just set healthy boundaries for yourself. That's, I guess, a direct message from Spirit to you. Something that should be done immediately with this Armadillo Spirit. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some more cards. I want to see where you're going to be towards the end of this journey, towards the end of this experience and this walk with Spirit. Let's take a look with the Avalon Oracle deck. Oh my, okay. So at the end of this, oh my, you are going to find love. This is a beautiful, inviting card. Okay, one of the key words here is love. Okay, there's idealism, illusion, and victim. So there's a double meaning to this. And I feel that for a lot of you, I feel that you perhaps are looking for a partner. You know, some of you are looking for a partner. Maybe you're looking for this. If you're already with someone, maybe you're looking for something new in the relationship to take root, right? You don't want for things to remain the same. So Spirit essentially is telling you that once you are able to fully receive what you've been waiting for, there is going to be this sense of like perhaps losing yourself and not being able to see clearly. And perhaps you're going to, in many ways, follow the wrong path. And so what Spirit wants for you to do is to, when you start receiving, when you start seeing blessings, don't lose yourself and start giving more. Have an open heart. Start being something for other people, right? Find the victims, find the people that are struggling in some way, somehow, and help them, right? Help them with whatever you can give, but don't forget about them, you know. So you are going to in many ways see blessings in your life, group number 2. But just don't forget about passing that blessing on, right? Don't lose yourself. So, you know, for some of you, I feel like love is in the air, all right? Everywhere you look around. So love is in the air. You know, these two cards are essentially telling you that a new relationship is coming. If you, if some of you seekers are perhaps looking for your partner, your soulmate, your potential future spouse, you know, this is a message from Spirit telling you that you're on the right path to achieving that. You just need to walk a little further. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what the Oracle of the Unicorns have to reveal to us. What other balancing message can we get from Spirit here? Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, I said balancing message and we got the balance card. That is hilarious. All right, so we've got the balance card. Take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. My. Spirit is really trying to like take this point home. Spirit wants you to relax. Take a breather, okay? I think you've been working too hard. You've been striving way too much. You've been trying to bring about change in your life. You're trying to change the situation. Maybe you're obsessing over something. Keep thinking it, racing thoughts. You're back and forth. Just rest your mind. Your prayers have been answered. Your boats are coming in. Your blessings are on their way. Just release any kind of chaotic energy that's within you. Set healthy boundaries. Care about yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Take time to relax. And ultimately, there is going to be a return of life. This is going to manifest in health, love, fertility. And you are going to be able to just see the beautiful hand of God, the beautiful hand of Spirit just come in and show you just how powerful and how capable Spirit is. You know, and all you're being asked to do is once you receive that blessing, once you see that light of Spirit, don't forget that it came from Spirit. And to simply pass it on, help other people, spread that good message of joy. Give where you can give. Never overgive, just give enough. And do it from a place of honesty. Do it from a place of goodness, from a place of love, and a place of appreciation for what's been given to you and from what will be given to you, because much more will be. And where you've had this period of unsuccessfulness, it's going to shift for you completely, and you will have success in your projects, in your work. Okay, so Let me throw one more oracle card to close the reading out. Let's see. One more oracle card is going to be from the Whispers of Love. Whispers of Love. Let's take a look and see what the Whispers of Love have to share to us. What whispers do you have for us? Oh my goodness. What did I say? I said love was in the air, right? Well, take a look. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. My. A love connection defies explanation, a union of hearts. And I feel like this message is like, there's like a double message to this. And the first message is directly from the archangels in spirit, saying, listen, we love you. We love what you're all about. We love your beautiful, calming, soothing spirit. We are with you. We're protecting you. We will always be with you. And then the second message is, you will meet the person that is meant for you. You will meet your soulmate. If you keep walking down the path that you're walking, this person will come to you. And this is very much a sacred union. This is a very beautiful love connection. And for those of you that are already in a relationship, perhaps there's going to be a rekindling of that relationship. But understand that something truly beautiful is coming your way. All right. So that is what I see here. Thank you so much for watching, Seekers. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a like, and visit the Etsy shop, Seekers, for private readings. I am offering private readings there. They're below market value. I encourage you to visit the Etsy shop. The link is in the description. Read the reviews. So far, I've got a 5-star rating. Very excited about that. Thank you for the ones that have already placed your private readings. I've enjoyed working with each and every single one of you. I love the private readings just because the message is just tailored to you, right? It's definitely just I tailored to you. I pick up on your energies, and I let you know exactly what Spirit wants you to know. So let me know if you have any questions. Also, I want to hear from you, Seekers. I want to know what you thought about this reading. So let me know below in the comments section. If there's anything I can do for you, any way that I can help, let me know that as well. I'd love to hear from you, Seekers. And as always, love you guys. Love every single one of you. Thank you for the people that write comments, that give me ideas. Those ideas are, I put them to good use. I add them to the Pick a Card queue, and I bring them to you. So let me know. Let me know if you have any more ideas for Pick a Cards. Looking forward to that. So thank you once again, and bye-bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome. All right, let's get started. Now, before we actually do, I want to remind you, Seekers, to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be creating many more Pick a Card videos very soon. And don't forget to visit the Etsy shop. I have an Etsy shop. The link is down below after the reading. All right, so in front of you, Seekers, you have 2 oracle cards, 2 archangels to be exact. This is from the Karma Angels Oracle deck, and this is from the Archangels Oracle deck, or Oracle cards. Came out not too long ago. So, the first Archangel is Raziel. Oh my. Number 22, Raziel. This card, this Archangel, it's a tricky one because this is the Archangel of Secrets. Stores of secrets. This is the angel of mysteries. This is the guardian of creation and all of new things. This archangel is asking you to keep secrets, to keep a secret, and in any situation. So being silent is important. Wait for the right time to announce something. The lore with this archangel is that it's said that this archangel created a magical book which recorded all the secrets of the divine, and he passed it to Adam and Eve as they could return, so that they could just, return home when they were expelled from the Garden of Eden. That's the lore following Raziel. And essentially what that is, what you can gain from that is that this archangel has secrets to share with you. And these secrets are going to help you and propel you forward towards something new. But you're also being asked to be secretive yourself, to not talk to anyone. Don't overshare. All right. So, that's kind of the challenge with this angel. This angel's challenging you to be silent about something. Speaking is not always necessary. Interesting. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and throw more cards and put it around this one and see what that what's going to be revealed to you, or at least try and get some understanding from Raziel. But let's see what's the other archangel first. Wow, you've got Seraphim, Seraphiel, the other archangel. Tune into the divine will, open to higher illumination. My goodness. Interesting. I feel like this is like a 1-2 punch here with this message, okay? One archangel is here to tell you, be quiet, don't overshare, don't overexplain, don't give too much to people. Not everyone around you is worthy of knowing what you're up to, what your dreams are. Just keep quiet about these things. And then the other angel, the Seraphim, Seraphiel, is here to tell you to tune into the divine. Listen very closely, right? You will receive something from higher illumination. And the Raziel is also promising you that, hey, there are secrets that are going to be revealed to you. But it's important for you to not reveal these secrets. You can't share them. You have to keep these things to yourself. All right. So let's take a look and see why. I'm curious as to why this is going on. So we're going to go ahead and use the Influence of the Angels tarot deck to try and uncover why you have to keep secret. Maybe we'll get some insight. Oh my goodness. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. We'll keep that one. We'll take this one. All right. Let's see what else. Why must they keep secret? Okay. All right. So, group number 3. The reason why Raziel wants you to keep secret and not to overshare or give too much information, perhaps about your life or what you learn and what you're going to essentially be benefiting from, is because I feel that there are energies around you that would seek to take from you what is going to be revealed. I feel that what's going to be revealed has to do with you gaining some kind of prosperity. All right, so you've got the Queen of Pentacles here. The Queen of Pentacles is the card of prosperity. It's the card of it can also signal good health. But ultimately, I feel like this is money, right? Because we also have the 6 of Pentacles here. In 6 of Pentacles, what we have is a woman giving this coin to someone who, unfortunately is someone that needs it. But fortunately for him, he's getting that coin. And as you can see here, you've got the angel, right? Just overlooking at this exchange. So it's like, I think someone is about to give you something of value. And you can't tell anyone that you have it. Because if you do, they are going to, some way, somehow, focus on you. And they're going to perhaps stir things up to the point where it's not only going to be a physical harm, but it's going to be like almost like an energy kind of harm. It's like they're going to focus in so much on you, and maybe even like desires bad things for you, that it almost becomes like a self-fulfilling prophecy when somebody just starts thinking about or obsessing about you and only you. It's like certain things start occurring that you can't explain, and it's not all positive. And so it's important for you to keep secret at this time what you receive, what you get, any ideas that come your way. Keep secret, right? So I asked for some information on what is coming. What is this information that you're going to get? And I got the Queen of Swords. So it almost feels like not only will you obtain some kind of value or something that will provide you with value, but it's something to do with your mind. This is like an idea. This is like something that will illuminate you, to do something, to take action in something. This could be business. I feel like this is some kind of business venture. So to sum up these tarot cards, you're going to receive something of value. This could be an idea. This could be something that you can put to good use that's going to bring about more prosperity. That idea cannot be shared with anyone. You need to keep it to yourself. Let people notice what you're doing, right? Once it's already a completed product, once your idea has completely unfolded, then you share it with people. I feel that if you share this idea with people, if you talk about it with anyone, they will discourage you, okay? And for some reason, you are going to listen because you believe in these people. You really look up to them. Perhaps these are family members that you really care about, that you really love, and they've helped you so many times. And sometimes, people, they give advice and they don't know what they're really giving an advice for. It's like a lot of people, sometimes what they do is that they criticize things that they don't understand, right? So if you have a great idea, and it's something that's futuristic, something to do with the new technology that perhaps is about to come out, and this is going to make you a very, 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 I would say, interesting person, or at the very least, is going to put you in the forefront of something. And these family members or friends of yours, they don't understand the technology or the system, and they're not 100% open-minded to new ideas. They might just try and protect you, right, by telling you shouldn't do that, or you shouldn't invest that money, you shouldn't take that action, you shouldn't move in that direction, because you never know, it can go wrong. What happened to so and so. It's like that negative energy you don't want, especially with an idea such as this. I feel like maybe this idea or whatever's going to be given to you has an expiration. And it's like you're going to have a window to take action. And you're going to know, if you don't tell anyone and you keep it to yourself and you move after it and you move forward with it, everything will just materialize for you, right? A map will be shown to you if it's only you. But if you involve anyone else, then it's all going to become cloudy. That person's going to be whiny. They're going to just cause problems. There's going to be negative energy around the whole thing. And you're going to miss your opening, okay? So keep secret. Keep secret. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some oracle cards. Interesting. The first two groups are completely different from this one. And this group is actually pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and throw some cards, some oracle cards. We're going to start with the Secret Garden. Let's try and get some more direct messages from these archangels, shall we? Present. Okay, so we've got a message here of present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. My goodness. All right, so interesting. This can be a balancing message from the archangels, because essentially what you're being told here is to be balanced and to be present, right? And to be present is to be happy with what is in front of you right now, right? Because if you live in the future, you tend to have anxiety. If you live in the past, then you tend to suffer from depression, right? So maybe if there's some of that going on, perhaps it's time to examine why it's going on. And if you are stuck in the past, where you're in this vicious cycle, looping, thinking of what could have been, maybe you haven't dealt with a situation or forgiven someone, it's time to do that. Forgive yourself. It's time to do that. If you're living in some kind of alternate reality where it's like, this is going to happen, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to happen. I'm just waiting for it. And like you're gaining a little anxiety because you're trying to almost manifest this, and now it's kind of turned into an obsession. And you feel that anxiety kind of building up inside of you. It's time to release that expectation and be in the present moment and just enjoy what's going on right now. Also, you're going to need to be present. You're going to need to be in the here and now, looking at all the signs around you, enjoying your present moment and situation for you to pick up on whatever messages are going to be sent by this higher illumination force that Raziel and Seraphiel are telling you that's coming. I mean, both archangels are giving you the same message, right? One of them is telling you to be quiet. Don't be a chattermouth once you get the information. Keep it to yourself. And then the other one is telling you, in order for you to get the information, you have to open to higher illumination. And now here we have a little bit of information on how that's going to happen. You have to be present. All right, you have to be in the here and now. Pick up on the signs. Relax. Lay still. Don't go into your head and constantly be thinking of what could have been, what's gonna be. Right? No. You need to think about what is right now, here, right now. Right? What am I enjoying? What am I seeing? There's birds chirping outside. How beautiful. Let me stare at the birds for a while. And let me just enjoy this moment. The birds are singing. Oh my goodness. What a blessing. It's so beautiful. Let me just listen to the song of the birds right now, right? Present. Be present. And you're going to be able to pick up on whatever message is coming for you. In order for you to truly be balanced and to connect to the source and to connect to that higher illumination, you need to be present. All right. So let's go ahead and throw a Whispering Woods Oracle card. Let's see what the Whispering Woods have to whisper to us, shall we? Caution. Okay, you're being asked to be cautious here. Tread softly so as not to disturb the woodland floors. Cautionary message. So, again, the message is reiterated. Don't share this with anyone. And I feel like maybe you have a lot of like nosy people around, because now it's like it's a problem, right? It's like I think that you are maybe dependent on people. Maybe there's some codependency going on in your life, and you're really dependent on someone else, and this is not good. I feel like this message is for you and for you alone. This blessing that's coming is for you and for you alone. So, a lot of times when we have codependency issues, and this isn't for everyone, please take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a general pick a card reading, please. But when we have codependency issues, we tend to want to share everything with that person. We tend to want to communicate everything because we feel like, we need to constantly be together, right? Always together, always together, always together. We can't be separate. We have to share everything. We have to talk about everything, right? It's time to examine why that's going on. And it might have something to do with your past, right? And you haven't dealt with that past just yet. And it might be a fear, right, of losing. And perhaps that's why you can't be still and enjoy the present moment. So this is perhaps something that needs to be examined, right? So you're being asked to be cautious as you walk through and as you perhaps receive this message and then start enforcing it or start doing or start walking in the understanding of what this is. And, you need to be careful not to, get caught doing something and then you have to tell the person, just be careful, be measured, right? That might be a worry for you. Obviously it is going to be cautious, so there is some maneuvering that needs to be had here if you live with someone, if someone is constantly there with you. So be very careful of this. All right, so let's go ahead and throw some more oracle cards. All right, so let's throw a goddess card. A goddess love oracle card, shall we? This is one of the newer decks that I bought not too long ago, along with the Archangel cards. So let's see what the goddess has to share with you. What should they do? Rest. Oh, you're being asked to rest. Okay. So, rest. Be still and listen. So it's almost like if spirit or the archangels are like, listen, I know we're kind of scaring you, right? The archangels are kind of like, hey, I don't think we're helping your anxiety in any way. So here's a balancing message for you. Be still and listen. Rest, right? You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to go out of your way to receive this message. The archangels are going to make sure that the message gets to you. The only thing that they want from you is to be present. This shouldn't be too hard. If you're aware of the fact that you're thinking of the past, or you're thinking of the future, or you're constantly worrying about either or, you can stop that behavior immediately, right? You can stop that behavior. You can be present, right? So this is a minor behavior adjustment that you can do quickly. So after you've done this, rest. Enjoy yourself for right now. Take it easy and just listen, right? Listen to the messages. Don't just let messages pass you by. Really, truly listen. And when you feel that energy, right, those goosebumps, when you feel your skin just kind of like tingle, then you know that perhaps there's a message there. And whatever you're listening to, right, perhaps there's something there. Perhaps you can write it down, or maybe you don't even need to. You can just probably memorize whatever this is, whatever great idea. Perhaps some of you have been waiting on something. You've been waiting to act on something, right? And you're about to receive that message. You're about to be led in the right direction and what is good for you. All right, you just have to listen carefully. All right, so let's go ahead and throw a card from the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. Let's see what we get from the fairies. Talk to us, fairies. Green Man, okay. So we've got the Green Man's Bride. Oh my, look at this. A sacred union, commitment ceremony, maturing into deep relationship. Oh my, oh my. So, for some of you, this is interesting here. This is very interesting. For some of you, this card is talking about someone, but your soulmate coming. Okay, so if the people that pick this stone, if you are waiting for your soulmate, this card is essentially telling you that you are going to find that soulmate. So obviously this is a general reading, okay, so take what resonates. But I feel that perhaps you're going to find this person, right? This person is going to talk to you. And perhaps you shouldn't be too communicative when this person talks to you. Perhaps there's going to be an urge of you to go to your parents, or first go to your friends and play detective, and what do you think of this person, and what does he do, and what I feel like maybe these detectives that are your friends, they might get in the way of this relationship. So you need to experience a few things first. That is for some of you. Now, for others that are already in a relationship, I feel that this idea that's coming to you, whatever it is that's going to be shown to you, is going to help your current relationship. It's going to help it mature. And also, for others, there is going to be some kind of revelation in some kind of ceremony. So you might go to a wedding, you might even be invited somewhere, some place where there's a ceremony going on. You're going to learn something there. Okay, your idea might very well manifest itself in that place. All right, and when it does, keep it a secret, right? You don't have to tell anyone. Just keep it a secret, whatever it is. All right, a lot of meaning in this reading. I think a lot of you picked this stone. Let's go ahead and throw a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, shall we? I want to see what spirit animal is accompanying you, or going to accompany you through this journey that you're on. Beaver Spirit, okay. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. I love the beaver. The beaver focuses on that foundation. Lay a solid foundation, Beaver Spirit. So that's just a reminder, right, from from spirit to be well balanced, to focus on what's important first and nothing else. Lay a solid foundation. And ultimately, things will materialize for you. Everything will come into existence. You will be able to see clearly once this is shown to you. But it's important for you to work on that foundation. Work on just building on top of it. And that foundation can mean, making sure that you're not over communicating, making sure that you're as present as possible. Perhaps some of you have the tendency to want to just overshare and give too many words, too much explanation. That has to end, right? There's no reason for you to over communicate or overshare. All right. So that, for some of you, that's your foundation. So we're gonna go ahead and throw a card from the Oracle of the Unicorns. Let's see what the unicorns have to share with us, shall we? Talk to us, unicorns. Oh my, my. Look at this, group number 3. Abundance is making its way to you. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Yes. The best words there. Blessings are coming to you. My. So whatever this idea is, whatever this sacred union is for some of you, it's going to change your life forever. And I feel like the archangels are just telling you, it's like, listen, I think that the people around you are going to know that this is life-changing and life-altering. And perhaps they're not going to want that right out, immediately for you. They're going to want to shield you from that. Maybe some people might be jealous, so they don't want for you to have this. So they're just going to even though they'll convince themselves and they'll tell themselves that they're telling you these things to help you. Really, it's for you not to receive that blessing that's just so wonderful and bountiful. Understand that abundance is coming to you. This is a very private thing. No one else needs to know. This abundance is yours and yours alone. Make sure to receive it first. Make sure to put it into action. And then when people notice it, let them notice it. Okay? Very important. All right, so let's throw an Avalon card. I want to see where you're going to be towards the end of this journey. Let's see where the Avalon cards are going to take you. Avalon. Oh, my. You got Bridget. My goodness, you've got Bridget. This is what you're going to be at the end of this journey. This is what you will become. Radiance, passion, birth, soul empowerment. You will be Bridget. My goodness. You will be the very definition of dynamism. All right. This is a very purpose-driven card, very powerful card. Very auspicious card, right? It just, very beautiful omen. It just signals a completely new experience, new undertaking, new ventures, a completely new reality for you, all right? This is where you're going. You will be lit on fire, lit quite literally, okay? And from that fire, you will be reborn as a radiant, beautiful phoenix. So it's very important for you not to, not to overshare, not to give too much information. All right. Wow. I really like this. I really like this reading for you, group number 3. Man, I really do. This is awesome. All right. So we're going to go ahead and throw a card from the Whispers of Love Oracle. We're going to shuffle and we're going to see what final message we get for you. Focus on love. Okay. Focus on love. So after all of this information that's given to you, that's pretty much telling you, like, don't overshare, don't give too much to people around you, then you get this beautiful balancing message to focus on love. Look for the good in everyone, right? Beautiful message. And the number 24, which breaks down to 6, a balancing message, right? So, it's not that these people want something bad for you, as I said before, right? It's not that these people are negative energies and negative pulls in your life. It's just that they're not ready for your blessing, right? They don't understand your blessing. And, perhaps they're just not going to give you, they're not going to give you anything that you need, right? Only you can obtain this message. Only you can be given this key. Only you can turn that key, right? Only you. So it's important for you to just love these people, love your friends, love everyone around you. Focus on loving them. Focus on giving them that love and attention. Don't be distant, because maybe if you're starting to get a little distant, and maybe you're like, okay, you know what? In order to avoid me not blabbering, I'm just gonna cut ties with all these people for a little bit until I get this stuff, right? No. Focus on love. Just adapt a different kind of persona, right? Put on a different mask. And this is the mask of compassion and love, but a little reserved, right? You will know up to here. This is the line right here, right? You can't pass that line, right? And be reserved with your information. You don't have to tell anyone anything. Any ideas you get, any life-altering ideas, this can be tangible money that's going to be given to you, I feel. And an opportunity. Maybe even an investor coming and telling you, I like what you're selling. Here's an investment, okay? I want to make money with you. It's like there's something tangible that's coming. For some of you, for others, this is an idea that you're going to be able to take and replicate, and it's going to turn into something truly dynamic for you. So be ready for it. Be ready for it, all right? All right, so thank you so much, group number 3, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and give me a like, and visit the Etsy shop. Seekers, visit the Etsy shop. I am offering private readings in that Etsy shop. Prices are, at this moment, below market value. I want to keep it that way for now. The demand has been truly great, but it has not deterred me. I'm very happy to be doing this. Thank you so much for the ones that have already placed your private readings request. As you seekers already know, these private readings are beneficial because I focus on you and you alone, just your energies. With pick a cards, you have to kind of, take what resonates, leave the rest, because the message is for so many people. This is a general reading after all. With a private reading, the message is tailored to you and you alone. So that's kind of the benefit. So don't forget to go to the Etsy shop. The link is down below. And read the reviews. I've gotten a lot of feedback. I've gotten a 5-star rating so far. Very happy for that. Very happy to be doing what I'm doing. This is truly my calling, and I'm very passionate about it. And I'm happy that I'm helping so many people. Thank you for the ones that have reached out and told me how those private readings have impacted you. Thank you so much. Also, let me know if you have any ideas for pick a cards. Let me know below. Just put hashtag pick a card ideas, and then put the idea. And then what I'll do is I'll add it to the pick a card queue. And within the next few weeks, hopefully, I'll be able to have your pick a card idea on this channel. That's the goal. That's the plan. I am going to start doing more pick a cards from now on. I know that it's been a little slow. Because of just the demand and the huge surge in private readings that I'm getting. Again, very happy about that. But it has impacted my pick-a-card readings. But, I found the solution to it. So you're going to see more uploads for pick-a-cards very soon. So I want to thank you, seekers, so much once again. Thank you for all your love. Let me know what you thought about the reading. Let me know what you thought about this keeping a secret thing. Is that too much for you? What did you think? What I just want to hear from you, seekers. What did you think about that? And that's it. So thank you so much, and bye-bye.